Hello and good evening. This is the 31st of August 2021. The Americans, the British, and all other NATO troops have left Kabul airport. And in doing so, they have destroyed all the equipment that was uh, deployed to protect the airport, which still has the name Hamid Karzai Airport. I do not know how long will this remain the same. Uh, on departure, they destroyed the heavy machinery like MRAPs, the mine protected, ambush resistance, huge vehicles which cost $1 million a piece. They are literally fortresses on wheel. They also destroyed the CRAMs, the counter rocket artillery, and mortar guns, which were, so to speak, able to stop rocket attacks on Kabul airport, and many aircraft which were standing there. This is standard operating procedure once you are withdrawing. You render all military equipment useless. So they have gone, they have destroyed the equipment, the Taliban have marched in, there was celebratory fire in Kabul, and the Taliban have taken over. There is also news that there have been probing attacks in Panjshir Valley, that 8 Taliban have been killed when their attack was repulsed. Probably this was a probing attack and not the main attack. The attack was done from two directions. In Pakistan, Islamabad airport has been resembling a NATO base. There have been so many people wearing combat uniforms from NATO countries that it was difficult to differentiate between it and a military airport. Uh, Pakistan government has announced that they have given short-term visas, transit visas for people coming from Afghanistan, 21 to 30 days of transit visas. Most of the people who had to be redeployed to their original countries have taken the longer haul. They've gone back to the US, to Australia, to Britain, to Germany, to other places, but still a very large number has passed through Pakistan. They have been transiting through Pakistan. The question is how many of them are going to go back to Afghanistan as civilian contractors or in some other capacity? How many of them are going to stay behind in Pakistan? These are perhaps troubling questions which I do not know. I have no answer to it. Uh, they they were in some time back. The Americans were being given visas without careful vetting, and many of them were indulging in activities which were not in keeping with their diplomatic positions or even as non diplomatic staff. We have the case of Raymond Davis, who was involved in killing some people in Lahore whom he said were following him. He was not a diplomat, although President Obama claimed that he was a diplomat. So these are troubling questions. People are coming into Afghanistan. How long are they going to stay in Pakistan? Uh, what is going to happen now in Afghanistan? Is the resistance in Panjshir be, going to be reinforced by outside forces? How long will they put up a resistance, and would their isolated pocket in Panjshir really matter? Russia uh, is keen that there are no refugees in Central Asian republics. There has been a few days back a bomb blast in Nur Sultan base in Uzbekistan. So, was this a planned activity, or were these due to some security lapse? I have no idea. Anyhow, Russia wants to help. China wants to engage with the new Afghan government. None of them want any uh, problems from their side. They do not want the uh, Taliban or whoever is the new ruler of Afghanistan to allow the use of Afghan territory against it. India is in a quandary because they did not engage with Taliban, and they spent a lot of money to help the previous government, which was set up by the uh, Americans. So that's all from my side. Thank you for listening to me, and I will be looking forward to your comments.